What can you say as a kid but can't as an adult? I had a nightmare, can I sleep with you? I'm going to marry my mommy when I'm big. As a kid, I believed all people with turbans were genies. I had asked several unsuspecting Indian men if they could grant my wishes. But maybe it wasn't okay then either. Hey, who wants to see my penis? My 3-1/2-year-old actually did this the other day in daycare, and then proceeded to flash the entire class. Certainly not my proudest moment as a parent. Remember, I was a child. The first time I saw a black man, apparently I tugged on my mom's shirt and said, "Look, Mom. A chocolate man." He was really nice about it and let me touch him, so I knew he wasn't actually made of chocolate, unfortunately. The unfiltered truth. As a kid, I went up to a man who had piercings all over his face and asked, "What happened to your face?" My mom and dad dragged me out of there. As a child, I was taught Santa wasn't real. Of course, I spread this information throughout the community and caused a lot of issues during the holidays for a few years, unable to contain this powerful knowledge. Can't say it as an adult though. Going up to a fat person and saying, "Are you pregnant?" Real loud in a crowded church, "Look, Mama, you can see that lady's panties right through her dress." Personal story of mine. My parents taught me colors with the trash cans and I loved going around saying, "Gray trash, blue trash, etc." Well, one night we stopped at a hotel and in the lobby corner there was a black trash can with a black man throwing something away. Lil, ol me got excited, pointed over there, and loudly exclaimed, "Look, Daddy. Black trash." The guy either didn't hear or shrugged it off as innocence, but to this day that is the most nervous my dad has been about getting beat up. Edit. Thank you so much for the silvers, kind strangers. Before this my record amount of upvotes was in the 300s. When my daughter was 5 or so years old, sitting on great-grandma's lap said, "You're old. You're gonna die, soon. You're not the boss of me." As an adult, chances are that the person you want to scream that at is in fact the boss of you. My eldest daughter, when she was 3, or close to it, shouted, "Nipples." I think my wife had forgotten her bra or someone else in the store did. My wife said, "SSSHHHHHHHH. You shouldn't say that out loud." Daughter leaned forward and whispered, "Nipples." To clarify, if our kids ask what a body part is, we just tell them. We don't do the whole baby talk stuff. So they're all pretty self-aware. Update. Wow, my first award. First time getting over 200 upvotes. My kids still say some hilarious stuff. This particular incident just seemed to fit the theme of this thread. Thanks, everyone. Where did your legs go? As a kid I asked a veteran this. Asking super private questions about anyone basically. People just laugh it off or something, but asking them as a grown-up is super rude and can start a family feud. I peed my pants. Look, I really don't like you. Shouting from bathroom, "Someone come wipe me, I'm done." My sister once told me about how her kid came up really close to her as she came out of the bathroom after showering and said, "Let me smell you." Think I'd have to go with that. It's called the 8 to 80 rule. Under 8 saying anything without consequences, over 80 say anything without consequences, between 8 to 80 say something stupid and get a fucking suplex. I was maybe 3 years old. Family was out to eat and our waiter had long hair. I was confused because at that early age my understanding was men had short hair and women had long hair. So I asked the waiter point blank, "Are you a man or a woman?" Mom slapped me up the head for that one, lol. That you're dating a teenager. My son told a lady to put her mask back on cause he thought she was ugly. Why are you so fat? Your skin's so soft, I wish I could wear it, you're old. Are you going to die? Mommy, my pee-pee's standing up. Shouted in public, in particular, that poop was really hard, my butthole hurts, and other loud statements about poop, mostly. I want booby. Asterisk I don't want to go to bed. Asterisk. Daddy I'm coming. Your teeth are yellow. Literally every single truth is observed by you about another person. I.e., you smell funny. You look weird, there's a dead squirrel on your face. The hard truth. Whoa, you're fat. Are you a guy or a girl? My kid at age 3-ish once asked someone, "Are you a ma'am or a sir?" while in a store. Not gonna lie, it did make me sweat for a second, but it turned into a fantastic moment. It makes me wonder how much better human interactions would be if we asked, with open and honest curiosity and acceptance of the answer, rather than judgment, more questions instead of less. As a young kid, my cousin went up to some random young woman wearing a crop top and put his finger in her belly button. Definitely can't do that as an adult, lol. I want to be older. I am in love with that 10-year-old. To my dad's drug dealer, "Why does my dad say you're an asterisk?" I was 4. I received a thoroughly confusing education that night, and I truly hope my dad received a thoroughly painful ass beating. I wet myself. Will you change me? Raw, pure truth. Mommy, why is that lady so fat? Going near the entrance of a room with people in it, saying, "Oh no," and walk away. Because when a kid says that, he probably just messed up one of his toys or something. When an adult does that, your brain instantly goes into panic mode. I like taking a bath with my 6-year-old sister. Faster daddy. Man, buttons are hard. I facepalm so hard looking back when I mispronounced marinara sauce as marijuana sauce. Santa brought me rocket ship underpants for Christmas. I want to play with little boys. But I gotta asterisk poo, asterisk. Gimme those candies, sir, or I'll kill you with my magic stick. Damn, that 6th grader was hot. I have a crush on another 2nd grader. Hello, soon-to-be ex-dad, my mom will kick you out after a week just like she did with all my other ex-daddies. Fuck vegetables. Well, I can't say for sure. The ancient language that I'm pretty sure summons demons. Aunt Linda, you're fat. Apparently cursing. I have been told to stop cursing. I still live with NY parents, more after I turned 18 than when I was 15/16. I still say the same amount as back then, so I don't understand why they are freaking out. I don't say anything bad at work or around kids. Mom, can we buy this strawberry candy? Asterisk points to mom the strawberry-flavored condom. Pointless screaming at the top of lungs. Well, I didn't say it is so much, sing it. I stood up, climbed on top of the table, in the middle of the church fellowship hall when I was around 4 during a dinner, and serenaded the entire congregation with the country classic, "I've Got Friends in Low Places." I used to work for what was Kinko's and is now FedEx office. Once we made the transition, FedEx gave us shirts that looked similar to theirs. One day, my son, we're both Caucasian, who was like 3 at the time, walked up to me wearing my FedEx shirt and exclaimed, "Look, Daddy, I'm a chocolate man." I left my homework at home. I shit myself. You can stare at tits all time. I am bored, I want to go home. Introducing your imaginary friend to someone. High school girls are too old for me. Wanna come see my piss drawer? Why can a toddler say, "Mommy, my pee-pee got a boo-boo, kiss it," but when I say it I'm a sex offender? I still suck my mom's tits. I love you. As a kid you're adorable, as an adult you're creep. I like the girl from 2nd grade. Asterisk me, an innocent white kid unfamiliar with the concept of race and recently enlightened to the wonders of Hershey candy. Asterisk, look mommy. She's made of chocolate. One time when I was like 7 or 6, I was at a restaurant with a bunch of family and my aunt was next home, and I say, "OMG auntie, you're pregnant." Spoiler alert, she wasn't pregnant. Can you hand me the skin color crayon? Daddy or mommy, because of how sexualized that word was used, so I call my parents bra or shit. The truth about pretty much anything. If you call someone fat, old, or ugly, you can get away with it. The harsh realism is accepted. If you're an adult, then it's considered offensive and rude. My sister dresses like a floozy. If you're in public, daddy. School is a crime and needs to be shut down. Just flat out insult people. I have a story I can share from just the other day. For reference, my son is 5-ish and primarily lives with his mother, my ex-wife, and my daughter is a newborn who lives at home with myself, my wife, and my parents. My son, 1 day less than my daughter greater than, will be an adult and have a baby. Since you're less than my daughter's greater than dad, I'll be her baby's dad. Me, no bud, that's not how it works. My son, no, I'm going to be the baby's dad. Me, no bud, that really isn't how it works. My son, why not? Me, when you're older, I'll explain. Everyone who heard the conversation thought it was funny and cute. Now imagine if adults had that conversation.